Hello everyone, today we are doing an FAQ video about the Ninja Soup Maker. It's a follow-up to a review video I did a while back, and I am going to try to answer the frequently asked questions about this product that we may have not covered in detail in a product review made before. Two things before we start. First of all, if you have questions or comments about any of the topics, make sure to comment below what is your experience with this product. The second point is, just give me a moment. Jeffrey is getting really big. So please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Jeffrey will come to you if you don't. Come to them. Be aggressive. Be bad, be evil. The first question is about versatility and functionality. Can you replace my other kitchen appliances? This is not an easy yes or no question, because technically it can, but probably in the real world it won't. As mentioned in my review video, which you can find a link to below in the description and somewhere in the screen, it does not go in the washing machine and it's a bit on the heavier side. Therefore, for a simple blend, you may find yourself using an actual lighter and smaller blender if you have to. For instance, when I have just to process a little bit of food, I use the hand blender we have, which is not as strong, but it's much easier to clean when I'm done. However, if the cleaning conditions are not a problem for you, it can replace a juicer, it can replace a blender very effectively. A food processor, it can, yes. How many recipes can it make? How varied are the recipes that the soup maker can make? That's a strong win for the Ninja Soup Maker. It can make passata, it can make soups, it can make jams, peanut butters, you name it. It is a very versatile product. Now, when we talk about versatility, that's not to say that you will beat specialized products at their own game. That's not what it is. So you will not outperform a juicer making juice. You will not outperform a specialized coffee grinder grinding coffee, of course, but it will offer a wide range of uses in just one machine. Now, talking about performance, how strong is the motor of this product? It is quite strong. Another win for this product. It doesn't shy away from processing even tough ingredients. We hardly ever do iced drinks or smoothies or anything like that ourselves. However, when we did do an iced drink here and there, it never faced any issues. So it is a strong motor. It is a strong machine. However, it comes with a downside, which is it makes a little bit of noise. Another question that comes up often is, how smooth are the blends? Now, there are two levels of smoothness, as you can find on the menus in front of the product, which is chunky and smooth. Chunky is not really big pieces chunky. It's not like a stew where you would have something like that. You will find small dices of vegetables and small pieces of meat. That's chunky, and smooth would be perfect smooth. So no solid pieces to be found on your end product. Still on the performance, is it loud? Yes, that's a negative point to this product. You could feel it a little bit less if you have a big kitchen. However, it is a loud product. As we mentioned before, when it operates the blades, it can make a lot of noise. So consider that, especially if you lived in a shared house, if you have thin walls, or if your idea of using this product appropriately would be making a pre-workout smoothie at 5:30 in the morning, be aware that your wife will divorce you and your immediate neighbors will not take you in. It is a loud product in that sense. Usability and cleaning. Is it easy to use? Yes. Very straightforward panel with buttons and programs that are very easy to understand. It comes with a manual to help you as well, but if you do similar recipes all the time, you won't need the manual that much. The programs made are so simple that they even made me understand making soup a little bit better. It really simplifies the cooking process, and you will find that it is a very user-friendly product. How easy it is to wash the parts. Now, in this point, we have a mixed response. The product is easy to clean provided that you spray water right away. So right after you finished cooking, spray a little bit of water and that will facilitate a lot your process. 2 points to be aware though. As we discussed, the jug is a bit heavy and while you are washing it, you cannot get the bottom wet. That's a bit annoying while you're washing it, but it's not a deal breaker by any stretch of the imagination. Once you are aware of it, you kind of take care of that problem and you avoid it. The second part that I would like to mention is the lid, the top of the jug. It has some folds and corners there that can entrap food on it. It's still not difficult to clean, but you have to pay attention to that. Now, let's jump to durability and value. How long will it last? It is a strong, heavy, thick product, so it is built to last, especially if your home has constant electric power and you wash it very carefully. It should last you a long time. If I were to guess, I would put the lifespan of this product with heavy usage, so more than once a week, every week, just under 5 years maybe. That would be my best guess. Another considerations that I wanted to make is the warranty. Now, Ninja offers a relatively short warranty for this product, which is 1 year. Plus, their website is incomprehensibly complicated to the user. You will be guided through help pages and emails before you get an actual answer for their customer service. This seems purposefully made. In an age where setting a business WhatsApp account would take 2 minutes, it seems weird that they don't have an easy way to reach customer service. Additionally, it is important to mention, I live in Ireland, so when I need warranty, they will guide me to the UK marketplace. And the only way to contact customer service there is through a pay number. I have to call them. And with the rates of payment, this is not a very expensive product. With a 30-minute call, 45-minute call, which is very likely you'll get when waiting for a customer service agent to get to you, you pay half the product before you get any actual assistance. This is a very bad experience for the user. So before purchasing this product, if this is an important topic for you, I would consider checking if Ninja has a national presence where you live. So about warranty, Ninja has made a good product, but it doesn't seem to me, they don't give me the idea that they care a lot about the user once you get the product. So good product, bad customer service. We went to our reseller and bought extended warranty. So we hope that this will help. Size and storage. It is a heavy product, so there is that. We have already covered. About the size, it is too big for our cupboards. So in order to store it, we have to dismantle in 2 pieces like this, and then it gets a bit shorter and it enters in our cupboards. But it takes horizontally more space. So it's something to consider when you are making this purchase. Now, to finalize, is it worth the price? Yes. In our experience, strong yes. We use it more than once a week, which is a lot for this kind of product in my opinion, and we have been maintaining that average of more than once a week for over a whole year. So to me, strongly recommended product. So if you watched the video up until this moment, please make sure to subscribe and like. It's just 2 clicks away. It won't kill you or any person of your family. So that's the only thing I ask. Thank you very much.